Hello everybody, welcome back. Cape Rugby TV time, Wednesday night, where we talk about what's happening in the world of Western Province Club Rugby. And it's going to be a nice full show for you tonight. Lots of highlights, especially from Super League A, because obviously you know last weekend was a bit of a long weekend. But before we get into that, big thanks to our partners on board with us. Score Energy Drinks. We're going to explain to you how you're going to win yourself a case of Score, or can put yourself in the mix at least, to win a case of Score. And we're also going to talk to you a little bit about MChem. So stick around. We also announced last week's prize winner. All right, let me welcome my regular panel members. Jerome Parvata, nice to have you back, Meneer.
Yeah, good to be back. And lots going on in Western Province. Cravenby guys are on their way to camp. On the 16s are playing, so all wheels are going.
So it's been a busy time for you. Faisal Felton, nice to have you back.
Yeah, always good to be back, Sophie. Yeah, been a long, like Jerome says, long, busy weekend. So we've passed that halfway mark. So yeah, good couple of weeks still to go.
Yeah, so guys, we're going to take a look at almost all of the games today, this weekend. There were 6 games. It was primarily Super League A this weekend, Faisal. I think the guys with the public holiday, they take a bit of a break.
Yeah, I know. Normally, you know, if it's a public holiday, we give the guys off. It's always a challenge getting the guys down to the field.
Yeah.
Especially not so much the first teams, but yeah, it's to eliminate that challenge. But I think also, you know, with the halfway mark, you know, after playing a couple of consecutive games, it's always good to have that break.
Before we get too much into it, just tell us about the women's rugby. Women, of course, program is ticking along. You've also got a women's refereeing program on the cards.
No, definitely. I think the women's program it's doing great. We've had, you know, even some on the refereeing and that we've had some very positive feedback from some of the clubs in, you know, the matches they've been officiating. Like Jerome says, the ladies are off with the youth weeks happening under 16, under 18. You know, when it's the end of the month, so they're away, and then we start with our under 20s as well. So you know, a month and a half, 2 months to go, and then we have the under 20 competition. But I think from the women's side as well, this weekend, nice good win. I think so from their side they'll be, you know, coming off on a high.
Yeah.
And yeah, looking forward to, you know, the last bit of the season.
All right, Jerome, we're going to take a look at some of the matches now. Everybody, we'll be going straight away into our first match. Unil against Helderburg. This was going to be a big game. Jerome, before we look at the game, what were you expecting from this game? Unil was playing away. Was there anything? Did you have an idea which way this game would go?
Yeah, look, it's tough to go to Helderburg. We know it was going to be tough, and always know the score was going to be tough. So yeah, but I think both teams played good rugby.
Well, let's have a look first. All right, here we go, folks. Highlights: Unil Helderburg. right, there we go, folks. We're getting totally absorbed with the game here. Jerome, right, your thoughts? I mean, this was an extremely close game. Only 1 point because Helderburg was in it, then Unil was in it, and at the end of the day, Unil came away. 1 point win.
Yeah, it was quite tight. No one was actually running away with the game in really good rugby. The only thing that maybe counter Helderburg a bit is the set pieces of Unil. Strong scrum, there is good maul. But both packs, it's strange. Like Helderburg also have big forwards, but strange that Milnerton basically dominated that set pieces.
Yeah. All right, folks. So when we come back from the break, we're going to take a look at the barometer this week. Of course, this week it's Helderburg traveling to Brackenfell. We'll take a look at the barometer, and then we're going to move to the match between Villages and Marty. So don't go away. All that and more coming up after the break.